Hey guys, Jeff with Westcott Designs up here at Overland Expo West in Flagstaff. We've got a new 22 Tundra we just finished up that we're out here on display with. Got some real nice parts that we put on this thing, some unique parts, actually some custom parts, and we want to share those with you. So I want to show you a few things up here in the front of the truck that's kind of unique or custom, but also going to be into production this here next week. So we want to share some of the new available products that we're going to have for you. Right up here in the front, we've got our new Baja Designs S2 fog light kit. You'll be able to do them in different offsets or different patterned lights. We've also got a little backlighting here with our logo in it here. Not sure if that's something we're going to do production wise, but it will have the cutout if you request it or want it. And then we've got our light bar bracket here for 20-inch Baja Designs light bar. It is adjustable. You can adjust it forward and backwards. These lights and this light bar both bolt in directly into factory location bolt holes. So there's no drilling required when you're putting this on. So it works really nice. We also, recovery points. People ask all the time, recovery points on these Tundras. And so what we did is we wanted to do some. So here we have some recovery points. We put a lot of design in this. It actually is radius to match the radius of the front bumper, and then it's radius here in the front to match, so everything is symmetrical to the front of the truck. So these actually are mounted through the front cross member of the inner bumper support. So I want to share that with you here as well. So as far as suspension goes, we've got Camberg's new billet kinetic upper arms. They were nice enough to get us a set for the show. These are available. You can pre-order them this next week, and they'll be available in the next couple weeks with Camberg. But we were able to get a hold of a set of these. We've got a set of King 3.0s in the front of this with fin reservoirs and adjusters. Actually, all the bracketry that is on the reservoirs, we all had to make all that because obviously there isn't a available kit for this truck yet. So basically all these mounts and this, we all designed this in our shop and built it so it looked like it was factory installed on this. This is probably one of my favorite parts that we did on the truck, is we wanted to design this exhaust system to come out the side. We didn't want to do a traditional round exhaust. We wanted to kind of tie it into some of the body lines on the truck that were on it. And so what we did is we made this template here, aluminum powder coated black outer ring here. All the screws in it are kind of to match the design and the bead lock that we did on the wheels to match everything together. This exhaust system here, you can see our initials are in the back inside here. This is all stainless steel. This actually goes in and then up and over the rear frame here and then back into the muffler, and it actually bolts directly in, and it's rubber isolated too, so it's not going to crack or break. It's really actually has a really nice sound to it, but we wanted to make it something a little unique and different on this truck when we did this exhaust. So here in the rear, we've got the bypass, the King 3.0 bypass with the fin reservoir shocks. We actually have, this is new, Camberg's new lower links. And I don't know if you can see up in here, we have their upper links. These are their billet linked arms. These will be available as well this next week if you want to place a pre-order or give them a call. They'll be available in the next couple weeks for purchasing. So we were lucky again on these parts as well to get from Camberg to share with you guys here. So as we work our way around the back of the truck, we've got one of our spares here on the back. This is actually a wheel that is made in California by a company called Innovate. We really like to showcase their wheels and do a lot of stuff with them just because their wheels are unique. They're made here in the US. It's a great small business that we like to support. We like people to support our small business as well. So this is an Innovate 37-inch tire, 37 12.5 by an 18 with the simulated bead lock with all the ARP bolts in this. These are the 12-point bolts, but we kind of tied all this stuff in with the exhaust system on this truck. We do have matching spares. This is actually on our new modular hitch-mounted tire rack. On our rack, it's really unique because the arms, you can actually switch the arms out, or you can even switch out the arms here. So the nice thing about this is you can configure this in different ways. So if you want an arm that has less rise in it and need it lower, we can do that. If you need an arm that is shorter, we do that. If you need this piece here, the center piece that goes into the hitch, if you need it longer or shorter with different pin locations, we can do that as well. But one of the unique things is that the lock's here, then we've got a locking plate in the top here, so there is no movement in this. It works very well. It's got a cantilever lever on it to lock it. It's got a rubber nubber here, so there's no vibration or noise. We actually had a dual tire mount on this when we got here. We decided we were going to start barbecuing for everybody, so we swapped out the arm here, and we've put our barbecue, which plugs right into the factory plug in the back here. So it's the 12 volt on the back here with the Traeger smoker. This is the Ranger, and it works really well. You can run it for a couple hours without after even starting the vehicle, running the vehicle, or running down the battery. But this is an electric smoker that we have on here, and of course we've got our incorporated bottle openers here in the backside. It's just like we say, it's one of our signatures. You never know when you're going to need a bottle opener and when you're out there, so we've got that incorporated in here as well. And finally, I'd like to say thank you to Finley Toyota at Prescott. They have done great things for us. They've been super willing to help us on our projects and things we do with these trucks. And so I want to just say thank you, Finley Toyota, for allowing us to get these trucks from you, to outfit them, customize them, build new parts, develop new stuff, and continue to grow and build things for these new Toyotas.